as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me, did you come through as pure gold?
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot.
First open back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. 26-yard line. Throwing on first down is Brady. It's complete to Chris Conley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Brady to throw. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it.
Trying for the tight end. And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he will bring it back. An interception return for Colts TD. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 38, Brady, full left side complete. That's Hopkins. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Shotgun now for Brady. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. Oh, look at the juke. And he's taken down inside the 30. 43 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now a play fake. Brady. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 6-yard line.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Now Brady. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. A first down and more for Jacobs. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now with Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. A beautiful fake. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Going on the ground with Jacobs. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They go with Jacobs. And down inside the 15 he goes. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Newton now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Colts 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously cost them.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Newton's throw here complete to Kelsey. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tackle made right at midfield. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 50, Newton. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
You got 3 down.
Newton. It's caught. Lockett. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. He hits his target, Lockett, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on, and that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. On first down, Brady. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now Brady. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Lockett in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts on one play have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Williams brings it in. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Pulls it in at the 13. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Another run from Murray on second down. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Newton now to throw. It's complete to Lockett. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Eight. I know he ain't got it. Mike spot 4. Go 8. Express. Go.
On first down, Murray, strong running. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Murray. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Check. Watch 54. Man, I got you. Mike, go. Check. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Here we go.
Now it's Newton. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Verrett, on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Another run for Murray on 2nd down. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Latavius Murray taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads into bigger errors.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. It's Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Throwing now is Brady. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Levante David. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Another run for Murray on second down. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. This size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on.
Now Murray has it stripped, and it's picked up by the Steelers. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. They had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going deep for Hopkins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On second and 10, Brady. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. To throw is Brady. Again, he's got that man Landry. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Touchdown! Zach Ertz. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time to ground it out now with Murray. Oh, fighting off the defender. A second nice move. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
74 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. Carries piling up. It's Murray again. And just shutting him off there. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts